The nature of joy is to give itself away. Over the past 10 years, this church has made a direct financial investment of more than $5.4 million in loving people in real, practical ways. In that time, we've impacted over 175,000 lives, many of whom are local children who are at risk due to hunger, abuse, and isolation. The problems that kids face are real and urgent. Without immediate relief, at-risk youth in our city are suffering in a cycle of poverty. Over the last decade, we have poured a significant amount of resources into finding healthy ways to enter that cycle of poverty to help kids right now, but really to give them a better chance for later. We've helped place children into adoption and short-term care options like safe families. We've helped dozens of aged-out foster youth move into their own housing and jumpstart their adult lives. We've invested in our own neighborhood at Abraxas High School, equipping, feeding, and inspiring students facing extra hurdles. And we've developed close partnerships through Unite NCI with groups like the Food Bank, Interfaith Services, school districts, and the Boys and Girls Club. Here's what we learned. 1, for children to grow and be healthy, they need proper nutrition. It sounds simple, but the long-term implications are profound. Without access to food, kids can't succeed in school. Without getting their education, the risk of poverty, crime, and abuse increases. Feeding a child now is really about healthy, educated adults later. Food is our chance to make our mark. And number 2, we learned we can serve more people more efficiently through partnerships. With Unite NCI, we even went as far as creating a new nonprofit organization in 2018 to gain more access to hurting children. This is an incredible step of leadership for our local church to partner with government and private business in order to multiply the congregation's own resources. In 2020, we put these lessons learned into overdrive. COVID-19 deepened the needs of the families in our community like never before. And our church body responded fast. You donated over 43,000 pounds of food, and over 30,000 meals were given to children specifically. Through weekly food donation drives at the church and Sunday park services, through Good Neighbor Days and Serve Day, through backpack and kit packing, through meal deliveries at the school district, and through clothing and toy drives, the church showed up for the neighborhood in remarkable ways this year. Without the church, these kids are hungry. And without you, it wouldn't have happened. You are giving them a chance to a meaningful life of their own. Thank you. The church at RB is on a mission to make our community new. We call it being a good neighbor, and we think it's the way to a life of impact. Consider this your invitation to participate in helping vulnerable children right here in San Diego. Thoughtfully and prayerfully consider what you can give to the 2020 Impact Offering. Every dollar given is invested outside the walls of this church. The nature of joy is to give itself away.